Paint projects look simple until you're 2 hours in. The roller is shedding lint, and every brush line is staring back at you. A good paint sprayer can speed things up and help you lay down a cleaner, even coat, but only if you match the machine to the job. In this video, we're counting down the top 6 paint sprayers to consider for 2026, from compact HVLP units for furniture and trim to airless sprayers for fences, siding, and rooms. I'll cover what each one does best, key specs, and the trade-offs. Product links are in the description below. Number 6. HomeRight Super Finish Max HVLP Paint Sprayer. If you're not ready to commit to an airless sprayer, the HomeRight Super Finish Max is a friendly place to start, and it still gives you real flexibility. It uses a 450-watt turbine and a 40-ounce cup, which is enough capacity for chairs, doors, baseboards, shutters, and small fence sections without refilling every few minutes. What makes it stand out at this price is the included tip set: 1.5 millimeters for thinner materials like stains and sealers, 2.0 millimeters as a solid all-around option, and 4.0 millimeters when you need a larger opening for thicker coatings and primers. You also get adjustable spray patterns and a spray width range that can go from about 1 inch up to roughly 12 inches, which helps when you're switching from spindles to panels without changing tools. For small projects, it's a simple way to get a smoother finish than brushing, with less bounce back than many entry airless sprayers. This sprayer is at its best on small to medium projects, where control matters more than raw speed. The trade-off is pace. HVLP is slower on big surfaces, and thicker latex can still need straining and a bit of thinning to avoid spitting or orange peel. Cleanup is straightforward, but only if you rinse the cup, pick up tube, and front end right after you're done. Number 5. Wagner FLEXiO 590 Handheld Sprayer. The Wagner FLEXiO 590 is a step up if you want one handheld sprayer that can move from indoor work to outdoor work without swapping systems. It's built around Wagner's X-Boost turbine and comes with 2 front ends, an iSpray-style attachment for larger surfaces, and a detail finish attachment for tighter work, like trim, spindles, and smaller furniture pieces. The big advantage is adjustability. You get a power dial with 9 settings, plus controls for material flow and spray pattern direction, so you can slow it down for trim or open it up for walls. Capacity is better than many handheld sprayers too. Depending on the attachment, you'll typically see cup sizes around 800 milliliters and 1300 milliliters, and many listings rate it at up to about 8 gallons per hour at maximum output. That helps explain why it can cover a wall or shed faster than most budget HVLP units. It's also handy that the attachments can be swapped quickly, so you can move from broad coverage to fine finishing in the same session. The trade-offs are comfort and cleanup. A full cup makes the sprayer front heavy, and long sessions can tire your wrist. This is also a sprayer that rewards practice. Keep a consistent distance, move at a steady speed, and overlap each pass by roughly 50% so the finish blends. Number 4. Fuji Semi-PRO HVLP Spray System. If your priority is a furniture-grade finish, cabinets, built-ins, doors, and anything you'll see up close, the Fuji Semi-PRO 2 is built for that kind of work. It's a turbine HVLP system with a 1400-watt, 2-stage motor paired with Fuji's non-bleed M-model spray gun. Non-bleed means air isn't constantly rushing through the gun when you're not spraying, which gives you cleaner starts and stops and better control around edges, profiles, and raised panels. Out of the box, it comes with a 1.3 millimeter air cap set, which is a common size for many clear coats, lacquers, and properly prepped enamels. The system is also expandable. Air caps are available from 0.8 millimeter up to 2.0 millimeter, so you can tailor the setup to thinner finishes or thicker coatings instead of forcing one nozzle to do everything. The kit includes a 25-foot hose and an air control valve, which gives you room to move around while the turbine sits off to the side in its metal case. Fuji lists the system weight around 25 pounds, so it's stable on the floor, but still portable when you need to move it. This isn't the fastest option for big exterior painting, and it costs more than most DIY sprayers. But if you care most about smooth finish quality on cabinets and furniture, it's the kind of upgrade you notice right away, especially once you get consistent about straining paint and doing a quick spray test before you touch the real piece. Number 3. Wagner Control Pro 130 Power Tank HEA. When the projects get bigger, decks, fences, sheds, siding, or a long stretch of interior walls, airless spraying starts to make sense, and the Control Pro 130 is designed to make that jump feel less stressful. It uses high-efficiency airless technology, and Wagner says it can reduce overspray by up to 55% compared with traditional airless spraying. That matters because overspray is the hidden cost of speed. It forces extra masking, extra cleanup, and extra paint loss. The power tank design holds up to 1.5 gallons of material right in the unit, so you can spray continuously without dragging a pickup tube through a bucket. Because it's gravity-fed, priming and cleaning are usually simpler than siphon-style setups. Wagner also gives a speed benchmark. It can cover an 8-foot by 10-foot wall in about 2 minutes. The included 515 HEA tip is designed to lay down a 10-inch spray pattern and is a common choice for latex wall paint. A 25-foot hose is included, which is enough for many decks and rooms, but for big exteriors, you'll still reposition the unit. The trade-offs are the classic airless realities. You still need to mask well, watch the wind outdoors, and keep the gun moving so you don't create runs on edges and corners. You also have to strain paint and keep the tip clean, because a tiny bit of dried paint can clog a small opening fast. Number 2. Graco Magnum X5 Electric TrueAirless Sprayer. The Magnum X5 is a common first real airless for homeowners because it balances speed, size, and features that make setup less annoying. It's a stand-style airless sprayer with a hardened stainless steel piston pump, and it's designed to spray unthinned paints. The flexible suction tube lets you spray directly from 1-gallon or 5-gallon containers, which is exactly what you want when you're repainting multiple rooms or doing an exterior. On the spec side, Graco rates the X5 at a maximum flow rate of 0.27 gallons per minute, a maximum working pressure of 3,000 psi, a maximum tip size of 0.015 inches, and a maximum hose length of 75 feet. In the box, you typically get the SG2 spray gun, a TrueAirless 515 tip, and a 25-foot hose to start. Cleanup is also one of the reasons people like it. Power Flush lets you connect the sprayer to a garden hose so you can push water through the system faster when you're finished. This sprayer shines on medium-sized work: rooms, ceilings, garages, decks, fences, and smaller houses, and it's fairly easy to carry at about 17 pounds. The main limitation is the max tip size. If you plan to spray heavier coatings or you want more reach, you'll want the step up. Number 1. Graco Magnum X7 Electric TrueAirless Sprayer. If you want one sprayer that can handle a wide mix of homeowner projects and still feel comfortable on bigger jobs, the Magnum X7 earns the top spot for 2026. It keeps the same 3,000 psi maximum pressure, but it steps up in flow, tip size, and reach. Graco rates it at a maximum flow of 0.31 gallons per minute, supports tips up to 0.017 inches, and can run hose lengths up to 100 feet. That extra tip size can make a real difference when you're spraying heavier exterior paints, and the extra hose length means you can park the sprayer in one spot and still reach farther around the job. The cart design is the other big advantage. The sprayer weighs about 27 pounds, and the built-in cart lets you roll it instead of carrying it from spot to spot. That matters once you're doing long passes along a fence line, moving around a garage, or circling a house exterior. Like the X5, it can draw directly from 1 or 5-gallon containers, and it uses adjustable pressure control so you can back off the output for better control on smaller interior jobs. It typically comes with the SG2 spray gun and a TrueAirless 515 tip, which is a good starting point for many wall paints. The trade-offs are mostly about prep and discipline, not capability. Airless speed means you must protect what you don't want painted, plan for wind outdoors, and keep a steady pace so the finish stays even. Wear eye protection and a proper respirator, because atomized paint does not belong in your lungs. And cleanup is not optional. Flush it the same day, every time. So that's our countdown of the top 6 best paint sprayers to consider for 2026. If this video helped, drop a like and tell us in the comments which sprayer you'd pick and what you're painting first. Product links are in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Work safely and keep your gear clean.